Big John, Big John.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's 5:15. Had an alarm set for 5:30. Woke up at 5:15. Had to take a tinkle. So I just stayed up. So we'll get a nice early start. Get out of there. Ruckus is wide awake, running around. I don't know if you can see him or not. But anyway, we're gonna go look in all the cameras. And then we're gonna go out and start the truck. Let it warm up. Let it warm up and let it warm up while I'll go back and do the chores. Feed the critters. Zoom. What are you smelling? Raccoons or cats? I'm holding the camera out there. You probably can't see them. Why did I park the truck so far out here? Yeah, they were talking about high winds. That old maple tree there is getting kind of up in years. So I really didn't want to put it under that. There we go. It's not too bad, but definitely gonna have to grab a sweatshirt. It's a little chilly. Look at that, all lit up. Clickety clack, clickety clack. Lights and chrome. All right.
And we'll go through those and try and answer some of the questions.
6:30.
And just have a little extra here to provide.
So 2 trucks in front of me.
So with that, your latest video.
We're gonna be able to get
NASCAR
through here
Trucker Secret to Hell is
get
the
back.
title of
The wind blew all night, so
oh man, I tell you what,
sun up, we should be able to start shelling corn.
I've seen those Vienna sausages.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that.
Gotta
Let's go
figure
into
out
it now.
where we're gonna load stuff because I got stuck in the
So I'm kind of interviewing you a little bit. I guess
had to pull the truck out with
put it that way.
Bertha in the grain cart.
Okay.
I'm the viewer interviewing you
Not bad,
just a little bit on
spun
this.
out.
So
If I had open
first off,
shoulder aggressive tires,
this
I
video
probably
was
could have
this
made
in
it.
Sonoma.
But these are the tires that were on the truck when I bought it.
Sonoma was the
And
second
they're a closed
race
shoulder tires, so
of a West Coast swing that they did.
anyway,
The first leg of that was Portland. We had
we'll see
a
what
road
happens.
course race in Portland.
Good morning,
and then
everybody.
Jotted.
Well, that's discouraging. 19.2 on the moisture. So that was 27 cents that cost. Got a line of trucks out here though. That was the third truck in line. So anyway, no other docking other than the moisture, which is good. That's where we were just sitting. So now we're coming up here to dump. Not that many. figured there'd be a few more trucks than that this morning, especially with everybody running late last night. Maybe people didn't. I don't think people are in a real big hurry with the moisture the way it is. 27 cents a bushel, that hurts. I know it don't sound like much, but there's 1,100 bushel on this trailer. So you take 27 cents times 1,100 bushel, you know, makes a dent in the pocketbook. There's a little bit of the mud. Got clear into the rim. She was deep. Trailer didn't go down too awful bad. Oh, I gotta get that polished out of there. I don't know what that was. Grass clippings, probably. Yeah, this side got a little deeper. So yeah, there's a pretty good hole back in here. So I'm only at 96. And yeah, you can see where these were spinning. Alright. Yeah. Probably see you back at the house. Alright. Made her in here. Back in. So here's where the stuck happened. So the grain cart was sitting up there, right next to the yard, pointing this way. So I had to go that way to get underneath of it. It was turned around. So I went in there and I loaded it, and I was going to only load it halfway, and I had a brain fart and I loaded the whole cart onto the truck. So that was 800 bushels. Dad dumped some in from the combine. So I went out into the field behind where the combine's sitting, made a big loop, and I was coming up here, and I was spinning a little bit up there, but you can see right about here's where I stopped. Forward momentum ceased. And I have a big 4-inch tow strap that I usually keep in the truck. Well, it was not here, so I had to get a ride home. We took the grain cart and Bertha tied to the front of her, and she walked her right out. So now we're back at it. I don't know if this will work where I'm sitting here or not. Boy, it got wet out. This morning when I got up, there was, hang on. Is that better? Whew. This morning when I got up, there was a breeze out and there was no dew at all. And it's wet now. Real wet. Wind died down. Anyway, Dad's going to get a grease gun, and we're going to grease things up. Grease cart, grease combine. I'm going to climb up there and check the oil. Dad says there's a lot of corn out here, which I believe so, because it's just this little bit here and we got a truckload. So anyhow, jam my knuckle. Hydraulic oil in the marks. Engine oil's full. I'll have to get down in here and grease a couple 10-hour grease certs down in there. And coolant level's good. Coolant's real clear in this thing. You can't hardly see it. But yeah, turbocharged and intercooled. So that's cool. So yeah, there's a couple up there. Yeah, the chains look a little moist. So that's good. The oiler's working. I had to put some fluid in it yesterday. Got one 10-hour grease cert in here. I think there's only 1 or 2 on the other side. So yeah, that's a 50-hour, the one you did up there. The axles are 50s and 100s. So then we got 2 10s here. So there's one up on that pulley and one on that bell crank. So one here. Yep. Yep. And then I think it's okay, maybe it's back there. Nope, here it is. Yep. Oh. So yep, on this tensioning arm there and this sprocket here. That's your tailings auger going back in. So yeah, everything looks good here. Have to go up there and
what's this road on there, John? What is that? See the
tight.
right there with your hand, straight across.
Tight.
What does that say?
Tight.
This is the chopper, ain't it?
No, that's the rotor speed.
Oh, rotor speed.
That's the rotor transmission.
Oh.
Here's where your moisture sensor is. Inside this thing. It catches so much. There's an auger in there. It augers some in, senses it, then augers it back out. Augers fresh in every 30 seconds or something like that. It does that. So yeah, there's not much for 10-hour greasing. So yeah, we'll get busy. Okay, I see this battery's about dead. This chain is really loose, and this one too. So there's bolts here, loosen up, and these 2 slotted bolts here. So we're gonna get that tightened up before we get going. Dad went to get some wrenches. We don't have the toolbox stocked in this thing yet. So Yep, just trying to figure out what we need to do. Metric. So Dad's going to get some metric tools. I'm gonna grease the cart while he's gone. So we got a couple on the PTO shaft, a couple on these idler gears, one up in here, there's one right there, then there's one on that end, and 3 on the back. And like I said, this battery's about gone, so. Got the combine grease, got that chain adjusted for the header. Sun came out, as you can see. Breeze picked up a little bit. Dew's pretty much gone. Combine's warming up. Grain cart's tractor, Bertha, she's warming up. So yeah, let's get busy. Let's go. We're off and running. Shelling corn. I love shelling corn. Whew, you guys are dirty again. I really need to check this. I really need to check that before I turn it on. Anyway, we came down through there. We emptied up at this end of the field. We're gonna go down along the road here, because with the house trailer up there, you kind of got a screwed up area. So we're gonna go down along the road. I'm gonna follow him down there and get them headlands ripped off down there, and because he's only making a round, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna follow him down here. I told him to push it a little bit. He said he's running 3.5. I said run 4.5. A little bit of water standing here. That's wheat planted last week. So yeah, we're gonna head down this way, get down to the far corner, and get that all opened up. Okay, unloading back here in this corner. He came down, went down and back across the headlands, up along the side of the trailer there, and she was 3/4 full. So getting her dumped. That's why I followed him around here to this corner. Alright, Dad I think he symboled me that we're halfway through the field right now, according to the acre counter on that thing. And he's in 258 bushel corn. So he's unloading now. He's 3/4 lights flashing. See the beacon lights flashing? That means he's 3/4 full or more. So this bin load will fill the truck up, so then I'm going to park the grain cart down here on the end of the field, and we're going to take off for Toledo again. Be nice to get 4 truckloads of grain out of this field. So yeah, I'll show you what's going on up here. Okay, so the semi's over there on the other side of the trailer. So we're gonna come up here now that we got this end opened up. And we have a driveway over here. We actually need to put a driveway right there at the edge of the woods, or the edge of the field. That would make more sense. We'll do it. But so coming out here looking for traffic. Nothing that way, nothing that way. I wouldn't want to come out of there with this cart full. I don't like to move this cart full because, like I've said in the past, with the sideboards and stuff that I put on it, she's holding about 850. But anyway, the semi's here, so I've been coming up and cutting in the yard, making a mess out of the yard, but I guess that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm coming up in here beside it. And getting close. Short auger on this thing, you gotta get close. So I'm full back to there, full enough. So we might have to, I don't know, this is only one dump, but I engage the PTO. Now what's going on? PTO fault. Shut the tractor off, see what happens. Reset everything. Must have been all it needed. Open up the chute on the bottom. Get it downshifted into a low gear. Might have to do a little bit of reversing on this one. She's gonna fill up awfully fast back here. Shut the bottom off. So that was fun. So there's still some in the cart. Man, that's a load. I didn't want that much. I didn't want that much. A pretty good jag of corn. Of course, he was full when we started dumping, or 3/4 full when we started dumping. So, anyway. So we'll run this around there and park it. I'll leave the auger up for now. And let the corn shake down, and I'll fold the auger down before I leave it for him. It's just so there's no accidents. So anywho, here we go. Well, we made it up here. No issues, no drama. Curious to see what we weigh. I was a little nervous. I guess I made that. It's gonna take a little while to start to trust this trailer with loads like this in it. I don't want to load it like this though. You see this guy up here, I think that's a, well, he's got a load. I don't think that's a tall trailer though. I think that's a 66, where this one here is a 72 inch deep. Plus I have the deep hoppers. That makes a big difference, that deep hoppers. Doesn't have the higher ag hoppers like everybody wanted. I don't dump into augers, so I don't need the ag hoppers. Oh well, we'll get through here, get probed, and see what we got. Well, moment of truth. Ooh. Ouch. 102, 220. Yikes. you do it. And that's how you do it. Kind of curious to see what that looks like. She empties in a hurry when the pit's empty. All right, let's boogie home. Okay, made her back here. The truck's out a little bit. Should be all right. You know what? I can back up a little bit more. Yeah, I can back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Then she'll coast. Nope. There we go. Dad was dumping in the cart when I come down the road, and it does not look like it's full. He took a break, went and got some lunch and voted. So I stopped and got a bite to eat. And yeah. So I don't know when he got back started, but the cart's not full, so I'm not afraid to run it out the bridge and out the driveway and back in. So I'm sure it's got a pretty good jag on it, but we'll see. Ooh, yeah, she's got a jag on her. He done filled it up while I wasn't looking. All right, we'll get her over there. All right, got her over here lined up. We're dumping. Yeah, the windows are dirty and the sun glares. The sun's really glaring. Anyway, we'll get this unloaded. I don't know, I'd have to say there's probably 500 bushel in there. We'll see. All right, I was talking to Dad while we were unloading there. He was full, so he was sitting there and waiting for me. He said just this side of the yard where I had the cart parked, he said he's pretty sure that's where the variety change was. And he said this stuff here that we're in now is a lot better. Noticeably better corn. So that's good. That's the LG corn over here. This wasn't bad corn, don't get me wrong. This was not bad corn. This was, Dad was over there. Dad said it's the best corn he ever raised in this field. And it's just that this LG, that's Golden Harvest over there. And this is LG, and it's you can tell the difference, he said. He said it's better corn. So that's good. I hope it just keeps getting better and better and better. So yeah. Okay, definitely tell we changed corn. That the last few loads have been 56 test weight. This one was 59 point something. I didn't have it nowhere near as full as the last one, and I had 103,000 or 101,300 pounds. I didn't even look to see what I had for bushels. 1,276 bushels. So yeah, and the moisture's down to 17, which takes the dock down to 14 cents, where it was 19% was well, the 19% stuff was 27 cents dock. So the LG is making us more money. I mean, like I said, that Golden Harvest is good corn, but the LG is a little better. C50, 52, C42, I think it is. Anyway, getting busy out here. It is 5 minutes to 4, and rush hour is about to start. So I'll put you guys down and watch the road. right, so I pull in the field. I load about half the grain cart into the truck because I can't move the grain cart because it was stuffed. So I pull up here on the road. Dad runs a grain cart around. I get in it here. He goes and gets the combine. So I'm sitting here in the middle of the road beside the truck, or on the side of the road, loading into the grain cart. Car comes up this way and it's waiting. Dad backs the combine up on the other side of the ditch over there, and he's unloading the combine into the grain cart while I'm unloading the grain cart into the semi. I think the car turned around, went around the block or something, because when we got done he wasn't there anymore. But I'm loaded way too heavy again. I don't think I'm quite as heavy as the last time, but I don't know. So Dad's done for the night, so he's gonna ride along with me. So he doesn't want to open up that other field with the sun down like it is. It'd be a pain in the ass going into the sun. So we'll wait. I'm in no big hurry neither, actually. That's golden harvest back there, so that's gonna be wet. So if it goes for another day and dries out, that'd be fine with me. So Dad's gonna ride with me to Mommy. You ready to go faster than 4 mile an hour? I had to push him to go 4 mile an hour. All right, we'll see you up there. All right, made her back home. Got Dad dropped off at his house. 25 after 7. Sitting here doing some figuring. And because we got that load off, and that was all separate. So we got 4 truckloads. That last one, I tried to stay light on it. And there was a lot of room in the front of the trailer yet. That was 104,000 pounds. I didn't think I was that heavy, but that was 60-pound test weight corn. 60 pounds even test weight corn. Had 1,317 bushel in this trailer, and the front wasn't full. The back wasn't full neither. Oh my, I gotta quit loading this like this. But anyway, I'm happy, so I'm sharing it with you guys. That makes 5,016 bushels, 5,016.37 bushels, dry bushels, divided by 23 acres. That's 218.1 bushel to the acre. So that's the best corn we've ever raised by 10 bushel. I just got off the phone with Dad. He says, now all we got to do is figure out how we did it. It's like, yeah, because we changed up some things this year. On all the corn, though, that's the problem. We did it across the board. So we don't have a check strip to go back to the way we used to do it. So anyway, I'm going to get something to eat. I'm hungry. So I don't know if this will be a continuation. Tomorrow I think we're going to go behind Dad's house there. We got 22 acres back there to run. So, and then Woodville, there's 45 acres over there. Then we've got another 13 acres back behind my house, and then this test plot out here, which is, well, the whole field's 16 acres. The test plot's probably, oh, there's like 28 varieties in it, so that'll be a long time to do that. So anyway, yeah, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.